Hi, I'm Christopher Dunn again. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge Lilium One Light Interior Wall Sconce. This is going to be the 21066. There's also a upward-facing version of a Lilium sconce. Check it out. Plus two beautiful chandeliers, so you want to see those too. Let's get into size of the fixture itself. 19.4 inches. Width is coming in at 5.5. That's going to be your back plate. The overall height from this fixture, top of the back plate to the bottom of the fixture, can vary a bit. You can actually do some cool things with this. It's going to give you a good range from 25 inches to 90 inches. People are going to use this in really interesting applications. I can see people putting this way up above windows, bringing those fixtures down to go over counters that are against windows, like in a kitchen and other applications like that, where you kind of need something clever like this. And this is a very clever sconce. Back plate, like I said, is 5.5 inches in diameter. I want to show you a little bit more information about that and a few other things, and how we're going to do it is to look at the installations instructions now. So if you're on the page for this on Handmade in Vermont, look over on that side of the screen, midway down. You're going to see a link. It's going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. So open that up for me. It's going to show you a full parts list. It's going to show you a very, very pretty piece of glass on this tube, which is frosted, so you're not going to be able to see your bulb. It's also going to show you some really good line drawings of the back of this, and that's going to be pretty important on this fixture, because even though it's going to be going onto a 4-inch junction box, you're going to be able to see inside of all that and see inside of the back and see how it all kind of comes together. And there's a little transformer, a little box about yay big, and that is going to be tucked inside of your junction box. So it's pretty important on this fixture to send this video and the installations instructions to your installer, so they have made arrangements to be able to put that little box inside of here. It's going to be pretty important. Transformer transforms your line voltage into low voltage, which goes down that wire into that little socket and into that little bulb, which we are going to talk about now. So it's going to be using a G4 LED on this, no halogens. 4-watt LED is what you're going to be using. That's going to give you the equivalent of about a 40-watt incandescent bulb, and that should be enough for most people, but it depends on what your application is going to be. You can find that bulb all over the place. We buy those same bulbs on Amazon. It's just super simple to do it that way, but you can get them at hardware stores, Home Depot, Lowe's, those kind of places. Online, obviously, lots of light bulb websites out there. They're going to offer that light bulb to you in different types of color. You know, the light coming out of it, that's called Kelvin temperature. They're going to offer it to you in 2700 Kelvin. That's like a super yellow light. That can be very romantic. Way on the other side of that is something called daylight, and daylight is going to be like a bluish white light. That's 4000 Kelvin. That is not a warm light, so remember that. In the middle of all that, what we use in our showroom is warm white, soft white. That's 3000 Kelvin. So that's the light coming down on this table from these LEDs just above us. So all that said, I would probably get a dimmable version of the bulb just to make sure. If you're not sure if this fixture is going to work in your application, in your project, you can send pictures of your project to us. We can take our very powerful AI tools, place this fixture in your image, send it back to you, so you get a really nice rendering of what your project's going to look like with these fixtures in it. We can do that with all Hubbardton Forge fixtures, so always keep that in mind. It does not cost you anything, and it's a really great idea. Let's get into metal finishes now. If you are on the HandmadeInVermont.com website, look over in the red tabs with the pictures in them over there. You're going to see a Finishes Help Guide tab. Open that up for me. It's going to be a video there of me talking to you guys about the differences in Hubbardton Forge finishes, how they can look on different types of forging. I'm going to be referencing a chart just down below, so scroll down a little bit. You're going to see a chart. You can click on that chart, so you can click on dark smoke, you can click on soft gold, doesn't matter. Big page will pop up showing you lots of different things in that finish. You can go back to the chart and you'll notice there's letters A's on them, letter B's on some of those things, and that's going to be showing you this range of variants that you can expect to see on different translucent finishes, but I'll talk about all of that in the video, okay? Okay, showroom. Our showroom in Vermont has over 400 Hubbardton Forge fixtures. This is the biggest showroom in the world of Hubbardton Forge. No other showroom is like this. Hubbardton Forge doesn't even have their own showroom. They use this one. What's on display? We have a great tab on that. And those same red tabs, you're going to see a what's on display page. So open that up. It's going to show you everything we have on display, and including which finish, which shade, all of those things and what kind of glass it's on there. We're open every day except Sunday, 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We also have an amazing clearance center. Clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's returns, discontinued stuff, showroom samples. You have to come here to use it. Can't call us or email us about it, but it's definitely worth coming in to look at if you're in Vermont. Plus you want to use the showroom anyway because there's just so much great stuff here to see. Our number in Vermont, 802-446-2400. You can email us 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Love to answer emails, and it's sales@HandmadeInVermont.com. So when you order from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is going to be free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. No tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont. And we're the only dealer with 90-day returns, no restocking fee. Nobody else does that. Some larger items are going to be non-returnable. It's going to be really important that you are looking at the fixture on that page and kind of scroll down under the description. It'll tell you if that is the case. And that's usually for really big, giant, huge fixtures, mostly that go out on pallets. Okay, that's it. Rush program. Let's talk about that. So rush program, Hubbardton Forge generally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to go out the door. That's production time before your transit time. You always have to add that on too. We offer a rush program that takes you from that 3 to 4 weeks down to a little under 2 weeks. It's a very small addition per line item. So if you have like 1, 2, 3 items, like let's say 3 or 4 outdoor sconces, and they're all the same size and they're all the same finish, that's one line item. So it's very inexpensive to rush those kind of things. Don't be afraid to email us and ask about that. Okay, so that's really it. If you guys have any other questions, let us know. We would love to see you in our showroom sometime. And thanks for stopping in.